He's got the abs, the private jets, the fancy watches, and more goals than most clubs can dream of. But here's the thing, Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't born a legend. He built it, one painful, sweaty, lonely hour at a time. Back in 1985, on a little island called Madeira, off the coast of Portugal, a boy named Ronaldo was born. He lived in a small, cramped house with a roof that leaked when it rained. His dad worked as a gardener. His mom? She cleaned kitchens to keep the lights on. There were days they barely had enough to eat, but every single afternoon, Cristiano would be outside kicking anything round. Because in his heart, he knew exactly what he wanted. Not money, not fame, just football. At just 7, he joined a local club called Madeira. He was scoring goals left and right against kids way bigger than him. By 10, he moved to Nacional, a bigger team. Coaches started noticing, scouts started watching, and more importantly, Cristiano realized, wait a second, maybe I can actually do this. At 12, he took the biggest leap yet. He left his home, his family, and his whole world behind to join Sporting Lisbon. First flight, first time away from his parents, first time sleeping alone. He cried almost every night. But quitting never crossed his mind. He trained harder, ran faster, jumped higher. He wasn't the biggest, but he outworked everybody. And here's something most people don't know. Around that time, doctors discovered Ronaldo had a racing heart, a condition that could have ended his football dreams before they even started. But after a successful laser surgery, he was back on the pitch within days, like nothing could stop him. Fast forward to 2003, Sporting Lisbon played a friendly match against Manchester United, and Ronaldo, he was unplayable. He tore their defense apart. It was so bad, United players begged their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, to sign him. And guess what? Sir Alex did. Just weeks later, United signed 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo for £12.24 million, more than any teenager had ever cost at the time. Yeah, he was flashy, the step-overs, the slick hair. But behind all that, he was serious. First to arrive, last to leave, always practicing, always improving. But let's be honest, his start at United wasn't smooth. He was all flair, no final product. The English media mocked his stepovers. Fans were skeptical. And in the dressing room, he had to earn respect. So what did he do? He kept grinding. He bulked up, learned to play for the team. Listened to Sir Alex. He turned raw talent into refined power. Sir Alex Ferguson saw more than talent. He saw obsession. And that obsession turned into trophies. 3 Premier League titles, 1 FA Cup, 2 League Cups, 1 UEFA Champions League, 1 FIFA Club World Cup. He scored 118 goals in 292 games. In the 2007-8 season alone, 42 goals. And that year, he won his very first Ballon d'Or. By the time he left Manchester United, Ronaldo wasn't just a star. He was a global phenomenon, and he had helped turn United into a powerhouse again. In 2009, he made massive move to Real Madrid. The transfer, 94 million euros, a world record back then. Some players buckle under pressure, not Ronaldo. At Madrid, he became unstoppable. In just 9 seasons, he scored 450 goals in 438 games. Let that sink in, more goals than games played. He won 4 Champions Leagues, 2 La Liga titles, 2 Copa del Reys, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 3 FIFA Club World Cups. He also picked up 4 more Ballon d'Ors while he was there. The man was rewriting history. Every year he leveled up. Faster, stronger, smarter. He was chasing perfection. He'd skip birthday cake, sleep early, swim after games, stretch while watching TV. After conquering Spain, Ronaldo shocked the world again in 2018. He moved to Juventus for 100 million euros, a record for a player over 30. Why? Because he needed a new mountain to climb. And in Italy, he crushed it. 101 goals in 134 games. He won 2 Serie A titles, 1 Coppa Italia, 2 Super Cups. He became the first player to win league titles in England, Spain, and Italy, and the fastest player in Juventus history to hit 100 goals. Then in 2021, he returned to Manchester United. People thought it was a goodbye tour. Nah, he became their top scorer again. Now, he's with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. 40 years old Cristiano Ronaldo, still scoring, still sprinting, still training like he's 22. He didn't slow down, he rebuilt, over and over again. Today, he's 40 years old, still playing, still grinding. You see him on Instagram showing off abs, but those aren't just for show. Every drop of sweat, earned. He's also the most followed person on Instagram, with over 600 million followers. That's not just football fame, that's global icon status. And get this, in 2020, he became the first footballer in history to earn over $1 billion across his career. Football contracts, brand deals, his CR7 line. The man is an empire. Young players don't just admire the goals, they admire the discipline. For over 20 years, he's made one choice again and again: work over ego. Oh, and let's not forget, Ronaldo is the only player in history to score in 5 different World Cups. That's not luck, that's legacy. Still playing, still grinding. So what can we learn from his journey? 1. Where you start doesn't define where you can go. He grew up with almost nothing, but never stopped dreaming. 2. Discipline beats talent. From intense training to strict diets, success takes sacrifice. 3. Reinvention is part of growth. He evolved in every club, every league, always leveling up. 4. Greatness is about consistency. Not one moment, but showing up every single day. 5. Legacy isn't built overnight. It's the result of thousands of choices made right, again and again. That's all for today. If you found inspiration in Ronaldo's journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Got a favorite Ronaldo moment we missed? Drop it in the comments and let us know which legend you want to see next.